Good evening, Professor. My name is Gianni Macchio, and today I will be presenting to you my take on the LA Nets marketing research project that was given to us. So to start, I will give a brief introduction of who the Long Island Nets are. So they are a Brooklyn Nets affiliated and a professional basketball team playing for the NBA G League. Their home venue is located in Uniondale, New York, and is the Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum located in Nassau County. Their average attendance per game is around 2,000 to 2,500 attendees, and the organization's end goal is to one day become profitable by building a franchise steadily over a period of time. So, for my creative marketing strategy, I decided to come up with the University series, and is one of the marketing ideas that I would like to develop and include in the LI Nets calendar. So, this event aims to draw college students by providing them with the opportunity to interact with league executives and notable speakers. So for the event highlights, there will be an informal LI Nets networking hour with the Nets front office and moderated Q&A sessions with speakers. So those present will get the opportunity to take photos with the Nets 2019 Conference Final trophy and also to enter in a raffle to win a player signed jersey. So as for some event details, so the event will be held 2 to 4 times throughout the months of the regular season. Each event will take place and focus on different major fields that college students study. So this can be like business management, business analytics, journalism, criminal justice, and so on and so forth. So for the number of participants, I would like to get 20 to 40 students to attend each event. And the event will have a $25 registration cost, which includes a game ticket. So while looking at the LA Nets schedule, I decided to come up with a potential schedule for the winter of 2023. So on Tuesday, March 7th, if the event would be held, it would be the business analytics event and before the game against the Motor City Cruise. And the next 2 days, they have a home game again, and this would be on March 9th. And the event that will be held would be the Business and Sports Media Marketing and Partnership Night, and that would be before the game for the Maine Celtics. And as for the speakers, Maggie Sheen, and she's a manager for the front office of the LI Nets and are involved in business operations, as well as Wade Richardson, who is also a manager and a community relations and game presentation. And these speakers will be going over their roles in the organization, as well as to give some valuable insight to students who may be looking for a career in these positions as well. So as for the next slide, I was actually having a little trouble finding a venue to host it because I realized that the Coliseum is basically just a main floor and is just surrounded by concession stands. So there's really no like media room or media outlets or conference rooms that these speakers can host and talk to the students. So I thought that the Marriott located right next to the venue would be a great place for to hold these meetings. So the hotel offers a variety of large conference spaces where the audience and speakers may gather to answer questions and answers. And the typical cost to rent one of these rooms is about $120 to $200 per hour. So as for this, a quick price breakdown. So if the average rent would be $150 per hour, and each event would run for about 2 hours before the game. So this would happen 2 to 4 times a day for a month. And so if you take 150 times that by two, you would get $300. And then if you times that by three, which is the average number of times that the event will be held per month, you would get $900 per month in rent. So if you get 30 students per event and you multiply that by the registration cost, which is $25, you would get about $750 per event. So per month, you would be making around $2,225 per month. And then if you subtract that by the average cost per event, you would get around $1,500 per month just from hosting these events. So what's in it for the students exactly? So they gain valuable knowledge and information from executives who are specialists about the sector in which they might want to start a career in, which is a very rare chance for college students. Um, Students will be able to participate in networking, which is crucial for landing jobs, especially after college. And the occasion may also appear like very well on a resume for a future employer and shows that you really are looking into your future career and want to have a stable goal to reach. So that was just a basic briefing of my presentation. Thanks for listening, Professor, and have a good night.